I drive for Uber. Of course, everybody here hears about those Uber stories, right? Well, check this out. How about this here? Imagine your first pickup in the morning, you pick up a stoner trying to eat a Pop Tart. That's just one thing. How about you go to the Harrisburg airport and you pick up two naughty grandmas that went on a singles cruise to pick up young guys. Then you get a late night party girl who tries to hang her thong on your rear view mirror. Then how about when you have those bar crawls around here in York or Harrisburg, wherever they have them, bar crawl, and you have a girl actually crawling to your Uber. Okay, now we're going to start the story. Uh, we all know those tasteful treasure parties. If you don't know, it's those adult parties, where everybody get together and they buy, things to take home. You know how that goes. Well, check this out. One time while Uber, seemed like a regular day, I came up on a couple to pick up for Uber, and they had a bunch of packages on the ground. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I pull up, me being the good guy I am, I pop the trunk and I'm helping them put their packages in. But then there was one package that the woman didn't put in the trunk. It was a big giant bag. Remember the bag. So everything's cool. We're riding along, doing our pleasantry. Hey, how you doing? How long you been Ubering? That kind of bullshit. We're just doing that there. Me, I'm a bullshitter anyway, but this is where it gets hype. So riding along, and then you hear, the people in the back whispering. That's one thing I don't like when people sitting in my back seat. I don't like whispering. That shit creeps me out. I don't like that. So they kept whispering, kept giggling. So then I kept hearing the husband saying to the wife, baby, no, he doesn't need to know that. That's between us. So they kept whispering. She says, no. He doesn't need to know that. Her exact words, she says, fuck it. We're all adults here. So I'm like, looking in the mirror, Justin looking in the mirror. So she goes and leans forward. Hey, Uber dude, I got something to tell you. So, I'm, yeah, okay. So she goes, me and my husband, we get freaky. You know, people that know me, my face is already getting set for stun. So I'm like, oh no, I don't know where this is gonna go. I have no idea, but I'm gonna stay focused. So then they start whispering again. So then she goes right after that. You know what? My husband and I, we like to take showers together. So, who doesn't? Couples, do whatever, what you do behind closed doors, that's your business. So then she goes, but this time it's a little different. I wait till my husband was all lathered up. And I wait till he put soap on his face, and then he let me know that I can slip in. So as she slips in behind him, she says, I start grinding on him. I'm driving. That's about the look. Eyes about ready to pop out of my head. I'm like, oh shit, here we go. It's gonna drop off. So then she goes, then I decide to bring in a little shower treat for my man. So that I'm going, oh God, here it comes. She goes, as I'm grinding on him, I peg him. She pegged him. She brought in a little pocket vibrator and she pegged him. She said he looked like a greased cat trying to get out. And the more he's moving, she's moving in on him. So she fully pegged him. So my face, this is about it. And I'm looking straight ahead. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm hearing this. And so while my mind is trying to wrap around and process what's going on, she says, you're probably wondering what's in this bag, right? So I didn't say anything. My face is still locked, stunned. And she then reaches down in the back. I can hear the crunkling and crunching in the back. And then she pulls out a big, giant, red 18-inch vibrator. While I'm driving, she's in the back seat and she turns it on. Then she puts it in my face while I'm driving. So I got a big giant red dildo in my face while I'm driving, vibrating. And so I'm trying to drive and not touch the vibrator. So I'm using my elbow. Telling, man, you got to sit back. You got to put that weapon away. Do what you got to do. Put your lightsaber away. Put it back in the bag. We can't have that. This is in Taxi Cab's confession. We don't do that shit up in there. So no, we don't do that. So, I mean, I'm telling you, there's more stories I could tell. But believe it or not, I'm just scratching the surface. I might have to come back for another time. My name is Sean Steele, and that's my story.